The Blockchain Gospel: How Bitcoin Revives Ancient Gnostic Ideas. I've been thinking about how modern ideas inspired by ancient Gnosticism are popping up again in the 21st century. We see this in the area of both transhumanism and posthumanism endeavors. This also seems to connect deeply with the rapid rise of cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin. Some Bitcoin fans even call it God's money. The link isn't direct cause and effect, but it's about shared themes. Both stem from today's spiritual and big-picture crises facing the world. Here are the main parallels in a clearer breakdown. Number 1, rejecting the physical world as the true reality. Ancient Gnosticism saw the physical world as flawed, fake, or even evil. It was made by a lesser god, the demiurge, not the triune God of the scriptures. Salvation came through gnosis, secret or direct knowledge of a higher spiritual realm. In crypto culture, there's also a similar disdain for traditional money systems like fiat currency. Central banks, governments, and debt-based money are viewed as corrupt tools that create fake shortages and control people. Today, without any collateral backing to our fiat currencies, they have become fundamentally corrupted, diluted by endless printing, inflation, and political manipulation. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is seen as pure money, born from math and proof-of-work computing. It's free from human flaws and lives in the digital space. Owning Bitcoin feels like having special insight that others in the debt trap lack. Second, dualism: digital versus physical, spiritual versus matter. Modern takes on Gnosticism, like transhumanism, simulation theory, or psychedelic communities, treat the digital world as better, cleaner, pure, and more real because it's based on information, not messy physical stuff. The real world is like a glitchy prison. Code and consciousness are the superior level. Crypto fans often think the same way. Bitcoin enthusiasts call gold a pet rock or even outdated relic, even though it's been reliable money for thousands of years. Instead, Bitcoin is the divine upgrade, unchanging, global, backed by math and strong encryption. The feeling is gold is old school and physical. Bitcoin's advanced and digital. Matter is primitive. Information is godlike. This is basically Gnosticism updated. Escape to a perfect, untouchable realm, whether it's called the pleroma, the metaverse, or the Bitcoin blockchain, instead of dealing with the flawed physical world. Number 3, secret knowledge in an elite group. Early Bitcoin adopters often saw themselves as the enlightened group who got it, while others were stuck in the illusion of the old school money, that fiat matrix. Some examples of this attitude: debates started on a niche cryptography email list. Only a small group of tech experts knew about it. Satoshi Nakamoto appeared mysteriously, released the Bitcoin white paper, and then disappeared, like a prophet sharing truth and vanishing. The Genesis block, Bitcoin's first block, hides a message: Chancellor on the brink of second bailout for banks. It's like a hidden clue exposing the flaws in the regular financial system. Features like the difficulty adjustment, which keeps blocks steady at about 10 minutes, or the 21 million Bitcoin limit, are treated as almost sacred, unbreakable laws. Overall, early Bitcoin we have a secret wisdom the masses don't feel. Again, much like ancient Gnostic or mystic groups. Number 4, end of the world view and a big reset. Ancient Gnostics were often apocalyptic, believing evil forces, archons, ruled the world. They expected a huge event to overthrow them, free humanity's divine spark, and restore true order. Many Bitcoin maximalists have a similar dramatic outlook. Hyper-Bitcoinization, when Bitcoin fully replaces the old system, is their version of that liberation. It's not just money changing, it's a reckoning that destroys corrupt fiat, central powers, modern archons like governments and banks. When people like Michael Saylor say there is no second best, or Raoul Pal calls Bitcoin the everything code, it's not just investing talk, it sounds like prophecy. Special knowledge of how the world ends and what's next. Crypto maximalism has turned into a secular religion with its own end-time story, heroes, and promised new world. Fifth, simplicity and letting go. Gnosticism often pushed an ascetic living, avoiding worldly ties to focus on the spiritual. Bitcoin's HODL, hold on for dear life culture, has a similar character. Don't sell in tough times. Live simply to buy more Bitcoin. See fiat as worthless. The aim is to break free from the system and enter a better space like digital cyberspace or the Bitcoin-based future. Sixth, the mysterious savior who vanishes. In Gnostic stories, Jesus was often an illusion-like figure who seemed to suffer, but really ascended and mocked the evil powers. Satoshi is the crypto equivalent. Releases the white paper, starts the blockchain with an anti-bailout message, disappears, and leaves a system that defies all attempts to control or destroy it. The hidden physical backbone of the digital revolution. While cryptocurrencies and broader digitization promise a shift to an intangible, information-based world, they ironically demand enormous investments in the physical realm. Running blockchains like Bitcoins requires vast amounts of energy for proof-of-work mining, often sourced from electricity grids, powered by coal, natural gas, or renewables that still need massive infrastructure. Beyond energy, the hardware, servers, chips, and data centers relies on commodities such as copper for wiring and conductivity, nickel for batteries, and alloys in efficient cooling systems, and silver for its superior electrical properties in circuits and solar panels that support green energy mining. This surge in digital activity isn't escaping the material world, it's amplifying our dependence on it. In our so-called digital age, the physical foundation, mines, refineries, power plants, and supply chains are more crucial than ever, reminding us that true innovation bridges the tangible and the virtual, rather than pretending to transcend one. I think the ties between neo-Gnosticism and cryptocurrencies are genuine. In a world moving beyond traditional religion, Bitcoin maximalism acts like a tech-based salvation story. Physical things, fiat, banks, governments, are corrupt. Digital elements, keys, proof of work, the 21 million cap are holy. Gnosis means knowing your seed phrase and staying strong when others doubt you. The big finale is when everyone else has to accept this new monetary god they once ignored. It's no coincidence that many top Bitcoin voices draw from Gnosticism, Hermeticism, or similar mystic ideas, or at least talk in those terms. The Bitcoin system itself feels like a Gnostic story coded into software. Buyers beware.